Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Headlines with Amr. I'm Amr. It's great to see ya. We're back for another episode, and boy, has it been a real dazzling week for bullies. I'm talking vets being given a hard time, congressmen with canes being given a hard time, embattled leaders of the free world being given a hard time, and lest we forget a very important, increasingly marginalized group that has been struggling with its rights for a very long time: transgender mice. But we're going to set all of that aside for just a quick second, and we're going to head over to Colombia, where a man was arrested for trying to smuggle cocaine. It's a little bit more interesting than that. He was trying to smuggle cocaine under his hair. A wig, in fact. This man was going through security for a flight from Cartagena, Colombia to Amsterdam, stereotypes be damned, with a wig that had 19 capsules of cocaine valued at $11,000 sewed into it. And they busted his ass, and I was wondering, how the fuck did they know? I thought it was just metal detectors. Well, apparently they're scanning our heads now, because that's how they found it. Then they proceeded to they put on gloves and literally cut it. They cut his head to get the drugs. It's insane. Police were real proud of this one, issuing an official quote saying, "Organized crime groups are exploiting young people, falsely suggesting they can easily bypass our security systems. This demonstrates that that's not true." Nice! You guys must be killing it. Speaking of killing it, I don't know how this happened, but in my reporting and research, because this is a very official show where I do a lot of reporting research, I came across a phenomenon of police officers across the Spanish-speaking Americas donning like mascot costumes for drug busts. Recently, on Valentine's Day, a policeman in a capybara costume made a drug bust, and this officer is in the capybara costume while arresting someone. I mean, check out this costume. It's amazing. The attention to detail is fascinating. I just don't know that they really needed him to hold a box of chocolates or be wearing a backpack that's clearly empty. But it doesn't just stop in Peru. All across Central and South America, officers are dressing up as teddy bears, Spider-Man, and other superheroes from the Marvel Universe. The one that I thought was the most interesting was the police officer doing a drug bust dressed as the Grinch. I'm not sure it was necessary. Might have just been a fetish of his. Next, I want to tell you guys about my new friend, Cheeto. That's right, folks. A Cheeto shaped like the beloved Pokemon character Charizard was sold at an auction for $87,840. And boy, are they serious about this. I mean, they're talking about this like it's not some bullshit hydrogenated corn syrupy snack we've all been eating since the 80s. In fact, they went so far as to explain what happened in henceforth language. Presented as a 3-inch long flamin' hot Cheeto, flamin', no G, in the shape of a Pokemon Charizard affixed to a customized Pokemon card and encapsulated in a clear card storage box. Guys, it's a fucking Cheeto. I mean, they go on to talk about the Cheeto, which is so funny. It's Cheetos. You guys ever notice anytime you take an S off something, it suddenly elevates the value? I mean, Cheetos, the Cheeto. Well, apparently it surged in popularity on social media platforms in late 2024. I was smashing these things in '93 with my orange fingertips. But maybe we shouldn't make fun of what happened, because I haven't even showed you the final product. Take a look at that, guys. Do you think it was easy for the person nibbling on a flamin' hot Cheeto to carve it with their incisors and their molars, know which tooth to use when, to give us that plump left quad, that toe that's a little bit bigger than the rest of the foot, that mohawk, the horns, this cape, wings. This is really good work. I can't even, look at this square wafer. I'm gonna try and make it look like a person. I lost the whole thing. This tastes really good, by the way. So, I want you guys to keep in mind next time you buy some Fritos or some Cheetos or some Doritos, you might just be in possession of the next Fabergé egg. All you got to do is nibble. Thank you all for watching. Hope everyone has an excellent weekend, and I am already very excited to see you all next week.